Hey guys, how are you? It's Roz Green, and I'm glad you stopped by my page today. I'm really excited today to just talk to you a little bit. I'll talk to you a little bit about why you're probably on this page, and I'm thinking it could probably be because you're kind of like I was at one time, somebody who was looking for a way to make ends meet. In other words, not living from paycheck to paycheck. I kind of hate to confess it, but you know, it's a reality. A lot of us have been there, and a lot of people are there right now today, and that could be one of the reasons that you're on this page. And you know what? If that's not your story, you probably know somebody else who is living that life right now. But this is the bottom line. There is something that always happens, always comes up when people start to look for ways to make income. And that something is network marketing. MLM, direct sales, whatever you want to call it, it's pretty much the same thing. But the reason that it keeps surfacing, you guys, is because it really does work. It's something that a lot of people are doing today, and it's something that I can't even give you all the figures and how many people are successful at it. But this is the thing I have to share with you. Network marketing does have a little stigma attached to it. And what that stigma is that it doesn't work, it's a scam, it's not legal, it's, you know, there's some negative stuff out there about it. And you know the reason for that? Because so many people have gotten into this industry and they weren't told that it's something that you have to learn how to do if you're going to do it the old school way. And what do I mean by old school? You're going to start hearing things and seeing things online where they say, you know what, they're going to tell you to make a list, and that doesn't work. That's a lie. It does work. I'm not going to tell you to do that because I don't do that. But they'll tell you that those methods don't work. They'll tell you that it doesn't work when you want to take people to meetings, and it doesn't work buying leads and calling. Why do I say it works? Because, you know, before Web 2.0 came out, before all the internet marketing and things like that came out, people created millions and millions and millions of dollars building network marketing businesses by making that list, by taking people to meetings, and by buying leads and calling. You know, but did it happen for the average person? Well, no. There were quite a few people that did it, and it succeeded for them quite a bit. But the problem comes is because that doesn't work for the average person. I mean, the reality is you really have to know this industry. You have to have studied and learned all the ins and outs in order to make that work. Number one. Number two is when you know, and people know today, I mean, it's all over the place. Everybody knows that there's a better way to do it now. I mean, yeah, it's old school, it works, but there is a new school way, and, you know, Web 2.0 is not really new anymore, but it's something that everybody is saying, well, if I could just be on the internet for a couple of hours a day and have more success, why would I want to spend hundreds of dollars on leads and try to call people and have everybody hang up on me and tell me no, and they don't even remember filling out the form? Why would I want to drive 30 minutes or an hour to a meeting and hope that my guest shows up if I didn't know that I was supposed to put them in the car with me? Why would I want to try to come up with this list of 100 people and hope that my upline has time to call them for me? You know, you guys, it's not the way to do it anymore. Again, I'm not going to knock it, or I'm not going to down it for those who have gone before us and have been successful with those methods. I just know that it doesn't duplicate. I know it works because we built an organization at one time of about a couple thousand people in a year, and you know, that's not like a big time, you know, success story, but it worked, and we did it all the old school way. But then you get to a point where everybody's list is tapped out. Even the new people coming in, they're like, well, wait a minute, somebody else just told me about a business, and they don't even have to go to meetings. They're doing it all on the internet, so why are you guys doing it this way? So it's like, well, you know what, let's look at the new school method and see what's going to happen. And I have to share with you what happened. The organization that I'm in right now, I started getting phone calls from everybody. Okay, you guys are like blowing up, you're exploding, you're doubling, and you're doing more now than you did when you first started. And we thought you were hot then, but you guys are really, really doing it. You're onto something. So what is that? And I laugh all the time because it's not even a big secret. It's something that everybody's doing, everybody knows about. And so I tell them. And so now I can tell you, if you want to know what it is that we did that caused our organization to like explode and go crazy and cause people who weren't able to build an organization underneath the group before, they're able to do it now. It's the same method that you're looking at. It's the same system that you're finding on this website right now. Is it going to work for you? Is it going to work for everybody? Well, I'll tell you this, old school won't work for everybody because you have to know how to talk to people. You have to know how to call leads and all that old-timey stuff. I mean, you know, it works, yeah, but it doesn't work for everybody. This system, I don't know of too many people who aren't familiar with the internet right now. So, does it work for everybody? Absolutely. Everybody who decides to work it, I'll put it that way. Because if you don't plug in, well, no, it's not going to work for you. But absolutely everything that you need is here. And I'll tell you why this works so well. Whenever you bring somebody into an organization, you always want to have a training system in place. I can tell you, when I did it the old way, I spent hours and hours and hours and hours training people and showing people and taking people in, by the hand. And I'll do that today. I mean, because my goal is to help people that want to help. But this system has the training built into it. Guess what? I don't have to now put together the webinars. I still do some, but I don't have to do a lot of the things that I did before, because the system has everything laid out. So now all I got to do is point and show people where to go. You point, I point, they click. Just from doing something simple like that, they plug into the system, they see how it works, and voila, everybody's got a way to be trained. You guys, look at it this way. You don't know what it's all about yet, because I'm just kind of talking right now. If you want to know what we did, just fill out the rest of the form. I mean, it's only going to take you inside to see what it is, and if you don't like it, guess what? You're done. You don't have to take it a step further. But until you know what it is, it doesn't make sense to not click on it and find out what it is. And so you'll know that at least if I don't choose to participate, it's okay, but I know what does work, right? So I invite you to do that. Just click on whatever you need to click on the page, get the information that you need to find out what it is that we did that made our organization just blow up and explode in a very, very short time. I would love to have an opportunity to talk with you in person. If you've got more questions after that, you can get all the information from inside of the site, and I look forward to speaking with you. Just take a minute, click on it, or fill it out, whatever it is that you need to do to get the information, and I look forward to speaking with you and meeting with you at some point, maybe even in person at some event someplace. Okay? Take care, have a great day, and go out and make it all the way to the top. Take care and God bless.